To understand whether humans are illogical, we first need a standard. In formal terms, logic means conclusions follow consistently from valid premises. Human decision-making, however, operates under constraints, limited information, time pressure, and competing priorities. What often looks illogical is better described as bounded rationality, where decisions make sense within real-world limits, even if they don't align with perfect logic. Take agriculture. Humans apply pesticides to crops to eliminate pests, then later consume those same crops. At face value, this seems contradictory, protecting food with harmful substances only to eat it. But this behavior reflects risk management, not confusion. The goal is to reduce crop loss while keeping exposure within regulated safety limits. Without intervention, pests can destroy entire harvests, threatening food supply and economic stability. This is a trade-off: controlled, minimized risk in exchange for consistent food production. Now consider another example. Humans cut down trees to build houses, yet decorate those homes with artificial plants. It appears inconsistent, removing real nature, then replacing it with imitation. But again, the reasoning is functional. Wood is used because it is strong, durable, and reliable for construction. Artificial plants, on the other hand, provide aesthetic value without maintenance. They require no water, light, or care. What seems contradictory is actually a separation of purpose: natural materials for structure, artificial ones for convenience. These patterns connect to broader tendencies in human thinking. One is loss aversion, identified by Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky, where avoiding loss is prioritized over achieving gains. Another is the availability heuristic, where people judge risk based on what is most visible or memorable, rather than what is statistically accurate. There's also the influence of economic incentives, which push decisions toward efficiency and productivity, even when they create long-term inconsistencies. And importantly, humans compartmentalize decisions, treating problems separately, which can produce outcomes that appear illogical when viewed together. Despite this, humans are not inherently irrational. In structured fields like science, engineering, and medicine, reasoning is often highly logical and evidence-based. Even in everyday life, many decisions are rational responses to constraints, balancing cost, risk, and benefit. So the claim that humans are illogical is only partly true. Human thinking does deviate from formal logic, but these deviations are not random. They are adaptations to complexity and limitation. Humans are not purely logical, but they are not irrational either. They are decision makers constantly navigating trade-offs in an imperfect world. If you want more deep, thought-provoking breakdowns like this, subscribe.